Hello my loves, it's Erin here, welcome back. Today we're going to flip through my second journal for 2022. This one is the Archer & Olive A5 April Showers notebook. I don't know how easy it is to get this one these days. It's a little bit dirty now and it's got some cat hair on it, but it has served me very well. As you can see, we've done pretty well. I'm still working on December at the time that I'm shooting this, but we're just about done. If you'd like a more in-depth look at any of the layouts in this book as we go through, there are links to all of them in the description down below. And if there's any particular items of stationery that you see that you think I'd like to know what that is, those videos have those linked in the description as well, so you can find everything. Or you can just ask if you want to know, that's fine too. I started with a grid spacing page because I hate this first page, it never quite sits right, so that I found was a good way to do it. And I didn't do any kind of title page, which I think is unusual for me. We just went straight into, this is the calendar on the left side, my future log, which is really full. There was not enough space there. And my goals on the right page. Some of them I hit and some of them I didn't. My content planner was really useful and I've liked this layout so much that I've taken it into next year as well. So you can see that at my 2023 plan with me setup video, which I will pop a link to in the top right corner here. That will be also in the description too. I did not use my when did I last page very much at all. I kind of just forgot about it. So clearly that's not something that I will bring with me. And of course I always have to have a pen swatch. The next few spreads are for planning my Europe trip. Things changed a lot between when I first started setting this up. There is a video for this as well. Things changed a lot between then and where we're at now, which is about 3 or 4 weeks away from heading off on this trip. Any information that's blurred out in this video is just to protect my privacy, so thanks for respecting that. And then we're into July. These are still some of my favorite washi tapes from the washi tape shop. They are so beautiful, the Dreamland set. This layout was when I unfortunately set this piece of satin that I sometimes use as a filming backdrop on fire. Be careful with candles around your journal. I stopped doing the phone and sleep tracker. I have left that page behind me. And I wasn't doing a great deal of habit tracking either. You can see I didn't even finish filling in the mood tracker on this one. I must have just been busy. Also the content calendar, barely touched. Clearly this is July, isn't it? Clearly July was a bit hectic. Not a lot of journal picking up going on. Not even very much decoration here. I do monthly live streams now to set up my weekly spreads, although there won't be any of those for January or February because I will be out of the country, so look forward to those coming back in March. This spread is not pretty at all. I was just working out how much each of the things in a stationery pal haul cost so that I could talk about them clearly. I like to have notes to refer to. I do that digitally these days. August was so tasty. I had just read a book called Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison, and one of the main characters in that is a baker lady, and it was just so perfect the way this all came together. See this on the side here? This is the brown ARTISTRO pen with the white paint marker over the top. I did that and I thought, oh, that looks like gingerbread, and that was actually the inspiration for my December theme, which you'll see soon. This weekly spread, this was my first time using it. I borrowed it from Ruthie Journals on Instagram, and it has become a mainstay for me. It is such a good weekly. It really works well. And it's pretty easy to decorate too. Once again, some video prep. And September, this one was so much fun. I didn't expect to enjoy this as much as I did because I'm not normally a watercolor in my journal kind of girl, but I just had the best time. And it's very easy to find space-themed stationery, so that's helpful. Washi tapes and stickers and post-it notes and everything. This is definitely the part of my book where the pages got the wiggliest, thanks to all of that water. some more planning stuff, things that I was going to bring with me into my next journal. I've got a page for that here, and for my travel journal, which are coming soon. I'm taking a book with me to Europe, and I'm going to hopefully try and journal my way around. Oh, October! This seemed to be a bit of a hit with you guys. The video for this performed really well, which was great, and I just had a great time doing it, and I got a lot of great feedback, so thank you for that. This has really informed the direction that I'm wanting to take things for next year, so you'll see more of this kind of thing. I've just loved living in this layout so much, and it was really easy to set up because everything is just stickers and washi tape, so that's a lot speedier. Oh, it was also my birthday month, so I did this 35 Things I Love spread. I had a full birthday section full of birthday self-care celebratory things last year, and I loved it, but I didn't want to do the whole thing all over again because it was quite close to my mid-year review in my previous journal, and it was sort of the same kind of stuff. So instead, I just added that one spread rather. I always forget about these little dictionary definitions, but I made sure I used the October one. Ah, my Halloween spread. I had so much fun doing this. This isn't on my YouTube channel, but there's a reel of me setting this up on my Instagram if you want to see. These are lyrics from my favorite band, Vaudeville Smash. They have a great song called The Magic. You should listen to it. I'll put a link in the description. It's so much fun. Not a spooky song. It's actually quite funky and danceable. November, I used a lot of stuff from Modern and Analog for this one, and it was so much fun. Originally, this "it's" didn't have an apostrophe, but I tried to sort of finagle one out of the stamps that I had because I didn't have an apostrophe stamp. This was so much fun. I really enjoyed this. Very clean, a bit more modern than I usually do. I'm a bit of a vintage girl, but I had a really good time. And I loved how the mood tracker ended up. I didn't quite finish it those last couple of days. Once again, I dropped the ball at the end of the month. Why is it always busy at the end of the month? One thing that's been really fun about the weekly spread setup live streams is that I'm doing a different weekly for each week, and it's actually been fun to mix it up, to have something different for each week. I would, before that, just do the same weekly over and over. And it worked, but it wasn't as exciting. I got a Cricut, I guess, in November, because that's when this is falling within the spreads, and it has tutorials on how to learn it, how to learn to use it. That made no sense. And that's just me finding somewhere to stick all of that stuff in. I had to put tape over these dolphins because the cardstock's so thick that they just peeled up, even though it has a sticky back. And of course I had to learn to use the Cricut because I was using it in December. This was so much fun. My little gingerbread setup with Cricut vinyl. This and the white of the gingerbread and all of the headings are all Cricut vinyl with some, he's Cricut vinyl too, but the rest is sort of washi stickers, and that wonderful brown pen from earlier. And of course layered with the white paint pen as well, like I did back in August and thought, wait a minute, I think I know what I'm doing for December. My bookmarks are here because this is where we are right now. It's been a really hectic month. I'm trying to get ahead of everything for when I go away so that I can keep having videos go up for you guys. Might take a little break after Christmas, but then we'll get back into weekly videos really soon after that. So at the time I'm recording this, we are here, 14th of December. I can't wait to use this spread. It's just so elegant. I wish I had more of those stickers. They came in a Christmas set, and I've already used all of the T's and S's, so I don't have enough to use them for another spread. This is the spread that we missed out on the live stream. If you were there, my camera overheated and we had to stop with one spread still to go. I ended up just doing this hodgepodge of stickers, and that'll have to do. This is some YouTube planning stuff that you don't need to see because spoilers. I took a Skillshare class on watercolors, and one of the foundations was how to draw the shapes of the flowers, so that's what this is. And then we've got a few blank pages. Good for when I have extra pages like this. I like to use it to test out color schemes and swatch things to see what'll be good for upcoming layouts, like this actually. Here's a good demonstration. Also, when I was trying to pick my reading journal, you guys were helping me out on Instagram and polls sometimes in my community tab, so that's always good. Oh, January's already up if you want to see that come together. That's it. Is there anything in the pocket? Amazing. This has been a really fun 6 months of journaling, and so if you enjoyed it and you were along for the ride with me, thank you so much. I can't wait to see you next year. You know how YouTube works, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video next week. Bye.